Dani Carvajal has been left out of the Spain squad for the World Cup. He's out of the 55 players list pre-selected by Luis de la Fuente. End of an era. Now, every single football fan that understands football, whether you're a Madrid fan or not, and you want to be true to yourself, you know that there is nothing wrong. There is nothing wrong in de la Fuente not calling up Dani Carvajal. There is nothing wrong. If you, looking at me, were the Spanish national team coach, would you call up Dani Carvajal? This is someone that I'm not sure played up to 10 matches this season. He did not. I'm not sure he played up to 10 matches this season. And of course, there are lots of right back in La Liga and in other leagues that played very well in very great form. If you were De La Fuente, would you leave those guys out of the squad simply because you want to bring in a legend and bring him back to the squad? If I were De La Fuente or I were the Spanish national team coach, this is the same thing I would have done, because that is the right thing to do. But then go to the comment section of that post and you begin to see things from people, children who don't even understand what football is all about. Listen, he would have been picked if he was a Barcelona player. The bias towards Madrid players are favoritism for Barca players is becoming too much. This one is actually, this is, for me, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I just said, if I were De La Fuente, I would do the same thing. Carvajal has not played as many matches that will warrant him to be picked up for the World Cup. The World Cup is no joke. But look at the next. He's going to be a leader in the locker room. Surely, he will be missed. I don't know about that. A player who left his brothers who were fighting, a captain, you left your brothers fighting for them to buy themselves. I wonder the kind of leadership you are going to show in the locker room. But this is not even the reason I'm making this video. Now, bro shouldn't have shouted as Yamal, and his career would have ended nicely. You see those children, those Barcelona fans that I call children, that do not understand what football stands for, what football is all about. They are now making it about Yamal. Let's continue. Yamal's wish was finally granted. This guy said Carvajal, if Carvajal is in the World Cup squad, he wouldn't play. Yamal never made such a statement. Yamal has never come out to say that him playing for Spain in the World Cup is dependent upon Carvajal being omitted from the list. He never said that. You guys are the ones making a lot of people to actually come at Yamal. But let's continue. Now, where is that post? Where is that post? Where is that post? My children, this is what happens when you challenge Yamal. They are now making it all about Yamal now. Yamal influence, Yamal this, Yamal that. Yamal is better than Ronaldo. Yamal has kicked Carvajal out of the Spanish national team for the World Cup. You guys are actually the reason why people are coming for Yamal. This has nothing whatsoever to do with Yamal. This is tactical. This is technical. This is football at its best. Football decision made by the coach because he knows what's best for the team. And I just told you guys, if I were the coach, I would never call up Dani Carvajal. But you people are making it about Yamal. You guys are the ones making people to come at this kid. You, these children, these small people, small boys where they watched Barcelona yesterday, you are the ones making people come at Yamal.